Either way, try it. So we got water straight from the source. And here we went to a local store over at OB, and we were requested to do some alkalized or acquire some alkalized or alkaline water. I'm so used to saying alkalized. Alkaline water that you get from a dispensary, and they had three choices. They had RO, deionized, and alkaline. So we chose alkaline, and we're going to test to see if this has the three properties. Does it have minerals? Because we should be drinking water with minerals. The second part is, does it have antioxidants? Well, we'll see about that. And then, what's the pH? Is it a good pH? Is it a bad pH? Who knows? But we're basically getting into the aspect of nature versus store-bought versus what I have in my kitchen, which is tap made into a natural water, a living water, structured water, alkalized water, and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do here, because I cannot put my probe into this, I will have to give this more water.
What do you need?
No, wait. No, never mind. My bad. I gotta solve. A lot of things were going through my mind. Okay.
All right, guys. So let's go straight into it. It's 7:49, and I know some people are watching from the East Coast, and it's really late over there. So let's keep going.
Okay. Since I'm recording at the same time, I'm going to do a little intro because you guys are seeing us in the work. Okay. And all right. And then we'll show you a little something a little bit extra special. And it deals with crystals. So, yeah. All right. So let's do the quick little intro. Greetings and salutations. Here we have Waterfall water. And here we got store-bought alkaline water. Let's see if these guys will pass the three tests versus my structured water that I make at home. Okay, so let's bring this over here.
Do you want the water we drink in a bigger bottle so they can see it's three different waters that you're testing?
Well, I was looking for the big blue, but I couldn't find it. But it don't matter.
I took it with us today. I know what it is because we're supposed to go picnicking.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it.
All right.
Did you bring upstairs the picnicking, the red one?
No.
Oh, snap.
Hence why I couldn't find it then.
Oh.
Alrighty then. So let's continue. We'll do this real quick.
You know what you can do? Answer the questions, I'll get the bottle.
No, I don't need it.
You don't need it?
I don't need it.
Okay. Sorry guys, it's in the car.
Okay, cool. You both should show how you make your water. One hero, you are absolutely correct. I think we will. Should we? We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. It depends on Miss Evelyn over here.
Why you put it on me?
Because it's all about you, babe. Because this is your profile. So I'm just the mediator, the guest. Yes, but we'll talk more how it's being made. So that's to help answer that question. What we want to go through is making sure that we supply the value first, because these waters, it's almost like sushi. Different brands of sushi. You have Chinese sushi, which is cheap. Then you have Japanese sushi. So that's where it gets into some high-end stuff. So we're just going to see which one is the best, as well as how it matches to the system that we have in our kitchen. Okay, so let me do this real quick so you guys get to see some tests. Okay, so what we want to first test is the mineral content, basically an on and off test on these waters to see if they have a lot of minerals, which will turn on this light, or very little minerals, which will not turn on the light. Let's find out. Here we have the waterfall water. Not much. Okay. Then we got the alkaline water. That's not much at all. Nothing. Nothing. But then I have my water here. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. I get lots of minerals. Lots of minerals.
Can you please get a sample of your water the same size, because people want you to have the same amount of water. They think the amount of water matters and makes a difference.
For this one?
Yeah, because they might be saying like, hey, you just have 2 inches of each, and why? How come in your water you have like 3 gallons?
Okay.
So yeah, so just have it there so they know it's your water. Yeah. All right. So do the recording again. So the recorded version is.
Let me put it in a different cup.
Yes, Howard. Thank you so much. We're happy to have you here. Thank you for calling us snake oil salesman. Much appreciated. Much love to you as well.
Yes. Typically, when someone says it's snake oil, my question is, what makes it snake oil?
Don't waste your time. Just let's keep working.
No, but I love to ask those questions.
No, seriously. I like to focus on helping people, guys. I don't have patience to argue with people, and if they are just close-minded, honestly, energy is so important. Time is so important. I just want to focus on helping people that are open-minded and ready. That's it.
Okay, you want me to record that again?
Yes, please. Right. And I wish you had the same size cup. Don't you have a smaller cup?
No.
Oh my goodness.
This makes it stand out.
I bought
and this is the same amount.
I bought a bunch of those.
It's the same amount, babe.
Can.
This is what we go through. But that's okay. Love, compassion. That's what it's all about.
It has to be the same exact amount.
What? It's the same amount. It's on the same level.
At least get the same type of cup.
Nah.
Okay.
I want it to stand out. So they say this is because this is right in front.
Beautiful.
This is in front and this is alone.
Okay.
Savvy?
No, but it's okay. Don't come and yell at you back later. I'm gonna tell you, but that's not the same size cup. Everything.
It's okay, babe.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me do this recording one more time.
Yeah, it's Sunday, guys. I'm tired, guys.
Yes, but that's why I'm up here. I got all the energy in the world.
Hey, Will Catcher, welcome. So basically, we're gonna test mineral content, pH, and a lot of things from these 3 samples of water. So what you have in your far right in the blue bottle is Waterfall water from Three Sisters Waterfall here in San Diego. Mm-hmm. The big jug that you have right there is from one of the local stores. I won't say the name because I don't want to do anything against them. They're a beautiful store. I love it. So we just grab a sample from their water machine that sells people alkaline water for this huge gray machine that is taller than most people. And the third sample in the far left that you see in that glass, the bigger tall glass, is the water that we drink at home, which is structured water. And we have a medical system that makes our waters potable, and we just let people know the difference. So this is a very exciting test, guys, because we don't know the outcome. This is pure adrenaline. Okay, let's do it. I'll stay quiet, so let's. And while we're doing this live, Manny's recording himself, so he can put a little clip and video and share it on social media. But people always have something to say. People say that he's tricking, he's lying, he's doing magic, he's doing snake oil, blah, blah, blah. So we're just going live. So you guys are going to see the results live. We have witness, okay? All right. I don't care, monkey. Bye. Continue.
Okay. Alrighty then. So let's do the recording real quick. And 1, 2, and 3. So let's test the mineral content of waterfall water. It didn't light up. Okay. What about The alkaline water that you get from a store, not much on minerals. But then the water that I make at home, in my system, my structured water, alkalized water, it has minerals. Yeah. So the reason why we're supposed to drink water with minerals is because we ourselves have water that has minerals, such as I'm conductive because the waters in my bodies has minerals. So let me switch. So that's why we're supposed to drink water with minerals. If you look it up, look at reverse osmosis. In the beginning, reverse osmosis obviously was just H2O. They found out that when you drink reverse osmosis, the user gets demineralized. So most of your RO systems nowadays have remineralization cartridges. So it adds back into the minerals, or adds the minerals back into the water. So I thought that this store-bought system would have minerals, but it didn't have a lot of minerals. Same thing with Essential. I have to say that with this, it's almost like $4. And this is Aussie Alkaline 9.5 water. The store-bought alkaline water was about a dollar for this full gallon, and same situation. Check this out. I can go in here, and it doesn't light up. So, oh no, I don't have to record that. I already have the edited video for the Essential. So even that doesn't light up. Cost, especially nowadays, the cost of water is quite significant because the price of water has gone up twice so far that I know of. And when you're spending so much money on these types of waters, you want to at least know that you're getting something, because if you're not getting minerals, it's demineralizing you. That's why we were told that spring water was the best water to drink, because you at least get minerals. But I've been noticing a lot of the spring bottled waters, the spring bottled waters that we've been testing, a lot of them don't go off, which is actually quite significant. The one that's most famous, spring water, which all the Boji people will drink, is Fiji. But same thing. It lights up a little bit, nothing. I'll do it again. Very, very little on minerals. So we're supposed to, we were told that drinking spring water is the best water to drink because it should have minerals. So bottled spring water is not the best way, but getting spring water from the source is supposed to be the best way. But then we said, okay, let's go to the waterfall. So we did. And it too didn't have much on minerals. And I'm thinking, and this is just my logic thinking this, I'm thinking the reason why the waterfall water doesn't have much on minerals is because the waterfall may act like a filtration system. I don't know about the whole bacteria or anything else, but mineral content is not a lot. And that's what I like about this test, because I light this thing up. My structured water lights it up. My tap water lights this thing up. A lot of the bottled waters do not light this thing up, which is weird. And your sparkling mineral water will light this thing up. It will light it up because it's mineral water. But I'll talk about that a little bit later. Even the Hawaiian waters, like here, the Hawaiian waters, supposedly is spring water from Hawaii, using the volcanoes. Even with the volcanoes, you think you get a lot of minerals. Nothing. This thing doesn't light up. And I was surprised about this. I was really surprised. So a lot of your spring waters in a bottle doesn't seem like it has a lot of minerals. And one of the other things that gets me is you can look at a lot of your alkaline waters as well as your spring waters. And if they say electrolytes for taste, that tells me they just put a little something, because that little something doesn't seem like it lights up this probe at all. So it's just one of those things I've been observing after testing so many different bottles of water. Like here with the purified Alkaline 88, same thing. This is alkaline water, and you think this will light up. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, you want me to bake your bagels? I'll bake your bagels right now. Check this out, check this out, check this out. We know that soda is not the best. We also know that it has high fructose corn syrup. We also know that this rots your teeth. Yet it has a lot of minerals in it, or stuff in it is making it conductive. So it's just one of those weird phenomenons in its own upright self. Okay, let me use this to rinse my throat. Same thing with purified water. Purified water, which I just poured in this glass over here, doesn't light up either. There's no minerals in purified water, but I also use this to rinse my throat. And the reason why purified water doesn't have much on minerals is because it's purified. It's only H2O. So that's the kicker. The kicker is soda has more minerals than a lot of these bottled waters. Blew my mind up. Blew my mind up. So that's the weird part. That's just one of the tests. Okay, so the next test. Now, the next test is, in my mind, as well as all my research, is the most important test. The most important test. I don't know if you guys can see much of it. Let me see. I'm looking at the feed over here. Let me see. Okay. I'll make a video on this, but on my little map here, I have multiple dots. These multiple dots indicate where these natural alkaline waters are located around the world. There's only 5 of them. One is in India, one is in Mexico, one is in France, one is in Germany, one is in China. There's only 5. There's not a lot of them. Oh no, wait.
Mexico.
There's one in Central America. That's Mexico. There's one in Germany, one in France, one in India, and one in China. And there's another one here in Australia. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, I thought it was 5. There's 6 locations. And the one in China is unknown. Unknown. And we were told by one of our friends from Nepal, she was mentioning that China gets some of their water from Tibet. So I'm wondering about that one. Yeah. But there are 6 locations that have this natural water, this alkalized water in a natural place. Lord France is the most famous one, because people go to Lord France for this particular type of water. And why? The reason why they go to this particular place is because of what I'm about to show you. What I'm about to show you is everything, which is antioxidants, electrons. We get our antioxidants from our tea. That's why people drink tea. We get antioxidants from coffee. That's why people drink coffee. We get antioxidants from fruits and vegetables. That's why we're supposed to eat fruits and vegetables. It's not just the minerals. It's not just the vitamins. It's about the electrons. And the electrons is in the water of the fruits and vegetables. You don't get it in meat. You don't get it in dairy. You don't get it from processed foods. Let me see. Well, catcher, what's even going on? I guess if I understand your question, what's going on is we're going to test the Waterfall water and the store-bought alkaline water to see if it has antioxidants. Because my structured water that I make at home, my system makes structured water, and structured water is water with electrons, meaning it has antioxidants. You should show how you make your water. Yes, 1 euro. 1 euro. That is a very, very, very important question. But we'll have to show you everything here first before we can get to that point, because we want to make sure that you have a better understanding of the value of what you're buying at the store, which you're hopefully getting from nature, if you go towards nature, of course. And also the differences between what you get from the store and what you can make at home. That's why we haven't gone towards how you make the structured water, because we want to compare all this stuff first. So let's get down to the nitty gritty. So,
And also, Manny, I wanted to add something.
What's up?
Yeah, I was just getting a lot of like rude people in the chat, so I just got myself a beautiful, delicious coffee with our water, guys, so I can enjoy myself and chill. Guys, even though if we say and show you what we have, a lot of people don't even know what water we have, and they're already saying all these negative things. So don't imagine if we actually talk about what we have.
Yeah,
They'll
like,
just lose it.
like one of the questions, like one of the comments was, it's snake oil. What's snake oil?
I don't
What makes it snake oil?
like. I don't even know what that means.
So
I never bought a snake oil. Only essential
I
oil.
myself, I do like those comments, because
Like,
typically when someone says something like that, and I ask them what does that mean, some of them don't give me the
they
answer.
don't even know.
I don't know why, but I would like to know.
Like that girl being interviewed and she didn't know the answer. Why was she protesting about? And she said about everything. Yeah, many likes to ask so you can realize what you're actually saying.
There's been a lot of people that's been scammed. I have been scammed, and that's why I have done a lot of these tests. So
Who scammed you?
some stuff in the past, but this is the reason why we do what we do, because everything is more transparent. The more transparent that we are, the more we don't have to convince ourselves, but we also still learn a lot of good things. But the more transparent we are, the better it is for everybody else. Because I've never scammed anybody. I don't even know how. Either which way, truth will set you free.
So we come live also because I want you guys to know us better. The more you know the people, you realize what they're about. Manny's an aerospace engineer. He has 20 years experience already. He looks very young, but he is 44 years old.
Well, I think I'm almost 20.
He's been
19
working
years.
for amazing companies. I don't want to name them here. It doesn't matter. It's not important. But what's important, his experience,
Okay.
is because he knows about technology. An aerospace engineer can tell you about materials, technology, certification. A regular, everyday person who doesn't deal with those things could be lied to and told Brita filter is the best that you can drink, or go straight up to tap water and it's safe too, and people will believe it. So that's why to me it's important for you guys to know many certifications and professional,
Yes. And also, this is fun. I get to learn a lot. You guys get to learn something.
Why?
Pull the veil over your eyes.
So why is he talking about water? Because everybody drinks water. It doesn't matter if you're a doctor, a lawyer, housekeeper, you're still drinking water. You need water. Now, if you tell me that your bottled water is good for you, that's fine.
Harlem Hitter, what you're saying is absolutely correct.
Yeah, but we don't drink alkaline water. So.
Yes, absolutely correct. And and I'll tell you the reason why. Let me get back into my mode here.
Andrea said, do the test already.
Yes.
Stop wasting time. Sorry, Andrea. I'm tired. I'm like trying to keep going.
Yes.
I don't. My patient today is not like every day. I'm the nicest person ever.
It's Easter. Okay, so let's get this started.
I didn't sleep enough last night, I think. Somebody was watching too many movies.
Okay.
See, I'm roasting him too.
So I'm gonna record, babe?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what we have here is an ORP meter. And what this ORP meter measures is the oxidation and the antioxidants of these fluids before us. Now, if it's a positive number, it is oxidative. But if it's a negative number, then it has antioxidants. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the results. Make sure this is nicely calibrated so you guys get to see the numbers before your very eyes. Okay, excellent. Alrighty. So a positive number is oxidative. Oxidative accelerates your age. The more oxidation you put into your body, the closer you go towards dis-ease. But the more antioxidants you consume, like fruits and vegetables, the further away you are from dis-ease. So let's go straight into the test. Here we have the waterfall water, and that is a
positive 217 up and down.
Okay, and you guys over in
Wait,
Facebook, Instagram?
hold on 1 second. Come back. It was moving. It went like a negative for a second. Stop moving it. So positive 227. Okay, just keep it there.
So there goes the positive number.
And went up to 500 and 400.
Yes.
But stop shaking the pen.
No, I have to keep it so it's like balanced. It balances it out. Okay, so the waterfall water is oxidizing because it has a positive number. And here we have alkaline water that you get from a store, and this is also.
Let me see. Is positive number 127.
That's not too bad. It's in the hundreds.
It went to 0.52.
Okay, but here is structured water.
I can see it. Negative 700.
Negative 700. Negativo.
So when you put it on the store water, it tried to give you a negative for a millisecond though.
Yeah.
But it didn't really keep it.
So the structured water, for those, if I didn't show it to you guys.
See, it tried to, but it went up. So that's what I said. Stop moving the pen. 0.80 and then 106. Yeah, it's still oxidative, guys. I'm just double checking.
Still a positive number.
Yes, oxidative. Now go to the waterfall water. So positive number is oxidation. Waterfall water, 200.
It's still a positive number. Doesn't have antioxidants.
So just want to make sure you guys can see. Now go back to the water that we drink. And don't move the pen. Just keep it steady. The glare won't let me see the negative on the live here. Can I hold it so I can see it better?
Sure.
Wow. I saw a negative 1,500 and then negative 800. That is insane. Oh my goodness. I never seen a negative 1,000 on this device for the water that we drink. And also that depends on the quality of your tap water and how well you take care of your system. Wow. Our system has been with us 8 years, guys, just to let you know. That is incredible.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool.
Wow, I saw 1,000. Never seen that before. That's incredible. You have to record it.
Yes, babe.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter. Thank you for the positive words. I'm an empath, so I go with people's energies big time. I want to be around happy people. Thank you, Andrea. He's doing the test. Never give up. Please follow me on my Instagram account so we can talk more. I can give you details and show you my system. I'm going to start setting up phone calls and video calls with people so we can help them out one-on-one, personalized, because one size doesn't fit all. People have different waters, tap, well water, big families, industrial size, whatever. So we can help everyone in different situations.
Restaurants, hospitals, clinics, farms. Okay, I'm going to record, babe.
Okay, love.
1, 2, and 3. So what we have here, we're going to measure these waters to see if they have antioxidants or oxidation. So the reason why we want antioxidants is because our fruits and vegetables have antioxidants. So here you see a positive number from the waterfall water. So that has oxidation. Here we have the alkaline water that you buy from a store. That too is a positive number. It's fairly low. I have to say, that's pretty good. But it is still a positive number. But here with structured water, look at that bad boy. You get a negative number. Look at those glares. Look at those glares. It just wants to show everything off. Ain't that a beautiful thing? That is a very negative number. So it's like eating a whole table of fruits and vegetables.
Now that he stopped recording, guys, I can talk. I am super impressed because our water outperforms the alkaline water from the store. And it's not bottled. It's just fresh from a machine. It was a positive like 60, you know?
Yeah.
But it wasn't, it didn't have antioxidants. And this water was made today.
Yes.
Like no more than an hour ago or so.
This water was made, and I can tell you this water was made 25 minutes ago. This water was made about almost 2 hours ago. And this was picked up when we went on our trip, which was about Monday or so. So it all comes down to asking this question: how long has this water been in a bottle? I have no idea. And then, how long has this water been in this bottle? I have no idea. Hawaii is not that far from the U.S. And then,
I'm sipping delicious coffee in the background. Sorry,
where's this water? It's only 45 minutes away, and I have no idea how old this water is.
Do you guys drink Carlsbad water? If you're local from San Diego, let us know.
Let me see.
I'm asking my buddy if he wants to catch a sample and perform a test.
And I have no idea how old this water is. Nobody knows.
Okay, let's go to the next test.
The next test, huh?
Yes, thank you guys for connecting and watching this. I really appreciate you guys caring about the water you drink.
Yes.
A lot of people say this is, fake, a scam, not real. It's okay. It's not for you the right time. I used to think like you back in the day. I didn't even drink water to begin with.
So let me see if I can answer some of these questions.
I think you should just go straight up to the next test.
If we want to clean water, how do we get it? Most of your clean water is just filtered water, purified water, distilled vapor, reverse osmosis. Technically, that's cleaning the water. It strips the water, but it's just cleaning the water. Or you just go through a filtration system. A filtration system that doesn't strip your minerals. That's a very, very important part. Even if you have a system that strips the water, it has to put the minerals back into the water. So it's at least more consumable and not so harmful onto the body. Because when you drink only pure H2O, it will demineralize you. There's a lot of research that you can go to any search engine, and you'll see that drinking, or the side effects of drinking RO, is distilling or demineralizing the drinker. Purified water, distilled water, and all the other stuff, same concept. It's pure H2O. Is alkalized water based on acidic base balance? That's actually a very good question. Sean Fitzgerald, that is a very good question. What alkalized water does, because it is filtered water with minerals, of course, filtered water that's been electrolyzed, there's no additional chemicals. What that one does, because it's electrons, like I mentioned, everything is based on the electrons, the antioxidants. To also address why alkaline water is a scam, is because of the stomach acids is part of it. If you guys also do a Google search on this as well, when you look into your fruits and vegetables, most of your fruits and vegetables are alkaline forming. The reason why they're alkaline forming is because of the antioxidants, the electrons, because fruits and vegetables have structured water in it because of the electrons. So even if it hits your stomach acid, the electrons continue on throughout the system and helps the system. The reason why alkaline water is a scam is because the research on alkaline water has been mixed with alkalized water. Meaning, if you go through your research and you look at alkaline water, is alkaline water have health benefits? There is a mixture within the verbiage where they say alkaline water with positive ORP. And these waters had alkaline water with positive ORP. What makes the healthy alkaline water is the alkaline water with negative ORP. The negative ORP has the health benefits, where the positive ORP is not health beneficial. That's the whole thing, because these guys is oxidative, where this one has antioxidants. So consuming antioxidants is the key. That is why this particular test is the most important, because alkaline water is the scam because of the research. So that's why the bottled water companies, here you saw the Essentia. There are so many bottled alkaline bottled waters, and they're getting away with it because all they do is add minerals and some baking soda into it, which I have here. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, to make it alkaline and use it as a marketing tool.
No, we don't sell Cooligan.
Cooligan?
Thank you for just making
No, not Cooligan.
We don't sell Cooligan. Now, somebody's asking what structured water does to your body. Let me tell you this.
Let me say this real quick, and then you can show that. So the reason why alkalized water is very beneficial, the antioxidants, is because it may be alkaline, but it recalibrates the body's alkalinity. Meaning the things that are supposed to be acidic stays acidic. Some things that need to be alkaline stay alkaline because of the electrons. When you drink waters that are chemically induced alkalinity, such as baking soda, the baking soda doesn't digest all that well, but it does not have the same effect because it's a positive ORP. Evelyn here has some documentation from a third-party research on how alkalized water actually benefits the body.
Okay, guys, so I have two doctors who are a beautiful authority in their field. Mm-hmm. These aren't just any regular doctor from your neighborhood or local hospital. These are world-class doctors. One of them, he only sees presidents and celebrities and royalty. His name is Hiromi Shinya. This is our medical advisor, and he only recommends our water from our system, not just any general alkalized water or any general, structured water or any alkaline wannabe water. He only recommends our brand because he's one of our medical advisors. He has published a few books. Now, why is this man so relevant? Because he was part of the people who invented the modern endoscopy. You know, when they have the little camera and they go in your colon to check your health. He has helped a lot of people to reverse some health conditions, and everything is about the colon, according to his research. So what he says is that people will heal faster, reversing the inflammation, and one of the top recommendations besides a plant-based diet is this water that we drink at home. So his name is Hiromi Shinya. Okay? Yes. He's the chief of the Surgical Endoscopy Unit, Beth Israel Medical Center. And he's also a clinical professor of surgery, Albert Einstein College of Medicine. So when people are saying this is a scam, this is like a snake oil, this is chupacabra, I don't know. Seriously, guys, I'm telling you, I have proof. So what they say, story tells, fact tales. Sorry, no, that's something else. Oh, documentation beats conversation. Now, I have another doctor. He is, let me see the English. He's a medical advisor, but he is a summa cum laude, graduated cardiovascular surgeon from Harvard, guys. His name is Horst Filzer, and he did a scientific study. I don't want to say their brand because I know how you guys are. Scientific study of the benefits of the water in the human tissue culture and living human volunteers made by an independent lab, NIS lab, guys. So these people cannot be paid to say something is beneficial. So these are the results. I'm going to read it to you. Antioxidant properties which are measurable against plain tap water. So antioxidant, if you know what antioxidant means, protects your cells against stress,
oxidation,
right? Oxidative stress.
Oxidative stress.
In other words, keeps you your immune system better.
So what it really means is when you have oxidation or free radicals, they need to balance themselves because they are positive charge. So you have your cell that has an abundance of electrons, living water, and these free radicals come over to your cells and they extract the electrons and then it turns into water. So basically they're taking the electrons from your cells. As all these free radicals are taking electrons from your cells, it's damaging the cell. And as the cell is being damaged, it's slowly dying or it's also being mutated. So if this beat up, eaten away cell divides, that's tumor cells. But if you have antioxidants just floating around, the free radicals go towards the antioxidants. The antioxidants gives them an electron. Then the free radical is no longer a free radical. It's balanced. So they just go off their merry way. Who cares? And then another free radical or oxidation comes over, gets their electrons from everywhere, and your cell gets protected. Now, when you're consuming these structured waters, it gets absorbed into the cell. Now, the cell already has some electrons. So when you're drinking water with more electrons, it actually replenishes the electrons inside the cell. The electrons inside the cell power the mitochondria. The mitochondria is the engine of the cell. So if you have an abundance of electrons in the cell, it's prolonging the life of the cell, which is making your cells live longer, which is also prolonging your life, prolonging your health, prolonging the energy level in your body.
Now, in this study says an additional testing of the water showed that in the presence of glucose, the mitochondria of the cell upregulated activity. In other words, the engine of the cells runs better with this water.
See?
Now, another one very important, if you guys care about inflammation, this water that we drink is very powerful anti-inflammatory.
Because of free radicals.
There was a significant suppression of the inflammatory response by neutrophils with this water. So if you want to know exactly what this water is, please send me a message to Hydration Angel. I'm not publicly mentioning the brand because I know how people are. They're just trying to, something beautiful, take it apart. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy to explain that. So we just want to show you by facts, by tests, so you can see.
And of course, if you guys like this information, smash that screen. But if you have more questions, please ask some questions here. But also, if you need to ask more questions, you can also ask Evelyn some questions or myself. You can show them my TikTok.
Yes, so Manny's TikTok is the Alkaline man, guys. If you want to follow him and show some support.
And if you think this is snake oil, please tell me this, please.
Oh my
because
gosh.
I enjoy the explanation.
Manny has all the time and energy in the world.
I like to know, why do you think this is scam? Why is this snake oil? Why is this all these different things? Because I like to provide some of the information, and also I like to help.
But people love the Aquafina. People
that's
love
okay.
Dasani.
But
Let
that's
them
okay.
do it.
That's okay.
They want their soda, their Gatorade.
That's okay. That
Okay.
is A-okay.
Let's go to the next one.
So let me start up this.
1 second, guys. It's gonna record the next test, and you guys are gonna see a live video.
I just need to go around. Sorry.
So we are recording on TikTok, and we're also live on Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook, YouTube. Facebook, YouTube. Hopefully you guys are seeing all this good, glorious information. Okay. So the next test is a beautiful visual test, meaning I'm going to show you some rainbows. In this particular case, I'm going to show you what I know of with alkaline water, because these two are alkaline and this one is natural, and it's naturally alkaline, which is fantastic. I'm going to show you more towards the blues and the purples. So my thing's just going off with taking multiple pictures, but I'm going to show you the good, glorious stuff. Okay, so let me record this, and this will go with a nice little explanation. So the next test is alkalinity. Now, if it's yellow, it is acidic. If it's green, then it's neutral. But if it's blue, it is alkaline. And if it's purple, it is super alkaline. So let's see what these waters are doing. Cut, and then start that again. So let's go with the pH, No. 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 No way. No way. No, 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 no. No way. No way. Okay. This is supposed to be alkaline water. So the waterfall water is a beautiful blue. So it is alkaline. But this alkaline water from the store is slightly alkaline. It's like a greenish blue. And here I have my beautiful structured water that I make at home. It is a royal purple. So that's what I make at home. Still outperforms all these beautiful waters. But this is a very interesting situation. I was expecting this to be purple, and it's slightly above alkalinity. That's so weird. Okay. Then you paid for alkalinity, and you barely get any alkalinity.
Honestly, you were nice to say that was like alkaline. That's not even like alkaline. That's like above neutral. That's still like a green wannabe blue. It's like an emerald color. What are you doing?
Weird. Oh, it was just my recording here.
This is insane, guys. This is crazy. Oh my God. I was expecting the alkaline water from the store to at least be a blue. That is green. Can you please point that out again? It's like a green. It's not even trying to be like an emerald color. Look at it. Can you remove your finger so they can see it better?
Oh.
See that? I don't know if you guys can see that color very well. It's like an emerald color.
Yeah, it's like a bluish green.
It's more green than anything else. It's an emerald. It's green. Emerald is green. Oh my God.
Wow.
That is crazy. I was shocked. When he's recording, I have to stay quiet. I'm shocked. Now the waterfall water. Show the waterfall water again. From Three Sisters Waterfall.
Nature.
Natural. Check that out.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful, beautiful. What kind of blue shade is?
That's just a nice royal blue.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Now our water, the alkalized water, is
straight
gorgeous.
up 9.5, straight up.
And you know what's crazy? The lady at the store said to me that they add minerals to make the alkaline water from the store alkaline. They add minerals. She basically said that.
Wow.
It's not the first time a person says to me they add minerals. We do not add any minerals for the water that we drink at home.
That blew me. So for me.
I mean, if anything, we should be happy that our water outperforms.
Yeah, but
at the same time, people are being lied to.
But then at the same time, and this is great for Mateo. We just paid for alkaline water, and we tested it, and it's not alkaline water. So what you paying for?
We paid $1 for that big.
The veil is lifted from your face.
That's Manny's job. He wasn't happy. I was using it to fill up some other random water, but that's the only thing I.
My bottled water has been contaminated from this fakeness. This is the scam.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's what a real scam is. This is the scam. This is the lie.
Can you do the blowing test on the Waterfall and the
yeah,
store?
Sure.
I would love to see that. Can you please record it too? It would be nice.
Okay.
Do you need another straw? That's fine.
No, the straw's fine.
No, just have the bottle next to it. Oh, I see. I can help you with that.
Ah, that was mind-blowing.
What do you guys think?
Wow. At least I get some alkalinity from Inception.
Okay, somebody said that alkaline is BS. Can you try some of that wine? Since you guys know that wine and soda is really bad for you, do you need extra cups?
More alkaline hype. Y'all fall for anything. Yeah. People buy this all the time.
Amore.
Because it's told alkaline.
Do you need more cups to try Sprite and wine? So people see that pH does matter.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if Sprite is alkaline or wine.
Huh?
Just one. What? You don't have to do it. It was just a request.
No. We'll do it. We'll do it. I got two cups here.
Okay.
But what I also wanted to do was, because there's a thing called a blow test. Basically, you're using your carbon dioxide you're using your acidic breath to try to neutralize the acidity or the alkalinity of the waters. It has the similar concept of the whole stomach acid thing. I'm in the process of creating a test that helps explain why alkaline water is crap. And it may incorporate soda, because soda, as well as the 2.5 pH water that we make at home, also has a pH of 2.5, because the stomach acid is between 1.5 to 2.5, depending on the stage of what you're eating. Obviously, when you start eating, your stomach acid goes from 6.0, and then it gets lowered down to 1.5. And your stomach acid is just breaking up all this good, glorious stuff. So I'm going to see if I can make a test that shows how the stomach acid and how alkaline water has the whole concept of it's just crap. Ooh, that's going to be a good test. It's going to be a good test. So I'll do that in another live.
Okay. So the way
you said you wanted to do the pH of soda and
later.
Okay.
Later. With the blowing test, based on what Manny was telling me, is the carbon dioxide that you blow into the tests, the samples. It mimics what happens when you drink this water into your system, because some foods are alkaline, but once in your body are actually acid forming.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're trying to show.
So you want me to do the breath test?
Yeah, if you want to do it.
Okay.
You don't need to, but.
Okay, so.
Can you record yourself, please?
The breath test for
Yeah. I'm interested to keep, record.
Documentation.
So this is the first time we're doing this, guys, with this water. So you guys watching live, you're finding this out with us the first time ever, besides our own water.
Yeah. Okay, so. Okay, I'm going to record 1, 2, and 3. So the good question we're going to ask ourselves next is, how well does this alkalinity hold up in our system? So I'm going to use my acidic breath to see how well this alkaline water handles me. Maha. Okay, I'm going to count it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
When acidic, we'll see how well this turns out.
10 seconds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's straight up when acid.
Now we have our structured water.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's blowing it, so I used to show. Stop it. So basically,
It holds up
it holds the
much
alkalinity.
better. So in some concepts, this is alkaline forming, meaning even if you have your acidic body going at it, the alkalinity still survives the acidity of things. So it holds up better. And look at this alkaline water that you bought from a store, and here's nature. So let me show this in white background. Here you have green, so it held up not too bad. Then you have the processed, looks like pea. And here you have the structured water, blue, still alkaline, with extra seconds in there. So structured water holds up much better, and I make it at home, and it's still cheaper than this, which this lied to me. So nature is doing pretty good. Nature's doing pretty good.
And that's the conclusion, right, of the tests?
No. Then the summary. Oh.
Mm-mm.
Let me play this. Okay. So if your body is acidic as such, what happens when you drink structured water? You get more alkaline. You get more alkaline. So structured water. Ooh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
You guys are seeing that?
Did you see that? Oh, snap. That's what I'm talking about. Quality of water. This has a better base. The base of this is rough. And the base of this is pretty good. Didn't go purple, but it still went a darker blue. That's because the acidity that's already living in the water.
From Manny's body.
Ooh. I'm not rotten. I'm
Just
a little
say,
acidic.
look, Omega Jim, just say that you escaped your chemistry class,
Yes,
okay?
yes.
Just say that. You hate
So,
going to school. That's
Cool
all.
stuff. So let me do a quick summary. Okay. 1, 2, and so in summary, the waterfall water didn't have much on minerals. It is oxidative and it is alkaline, naturally alkaline. The store-bought alkaline water didn't have minerals or very, very low on minerals. It was oxidative and the pH wasn't really all that alkaline. So I feel a little disappointed. Here, my structured water that I make at home has minerals, is antioxidant, oh, beautiful, and has the highest pH out of these three. So in summary, the structured water that I make at home wins this competition.
Are you done recording, Papa?
Yeah, I am done recording.
You know, we have a friend
I
who
got
actually,
my mouse.
we have a friend who actually requested us to test the alkaline water from the store. The
Yeah.
one in the big jug. And he pays for that. And he just wanted to know. And this is for you, Mateo. I hope that you appreciate this test. We look
Mateo.
forward to hook you up. He's a local. But this is what we do, people. For the friends who are local here in San Diego, we just share a sample of our water. We don't sell water. We don't do a water delivery system, guys. We out of our own pocket, we share some water, drive to their local place, and it's just a sample. We don't do water delivery. No, we don't do none of that. We just share a few samples so they can at least taste it and see the difference. Because we have all the documents, the doctors, the books, the tests, the video, the proof, but it's good for people to have a little taste of the water.
Mike and Jim, I have a question for you. Okay, so if you have any questions, please ask some of your questions right now. We'll do like a little bit of a Q&A. And if we ended a little early, we'll see. You can always ask Evelyn some questions, or you can follow me on TikTok. And if you think this is like a scam, please let me know. Please let me know. Why do you think this is a scam?
And to make you feel better, I used to think of it like maybe the same like some people. Like I barely drank water before, and that's why I was having aches and pains and cramps and joint pain and everything in the world because I was severely dehydrated. That is my Instagram, guys. Hydration Angel. If anyone wants to get the system at home, we just want to give you some information and refer you directly to the companies that make them and sell them. We don't sell them. This is not our own company. The system, the bus, you buy directly from the manufacturer, guys. Yeah. So you get a good deal. We just refer you to them.
Yeah. And my question, like I always like to ask, how much money are you spending on bottled water per week? And once you have that number, multiply it by the month, then multiply that for the year. It's not a small number. In some cases, in the average, because if it's just yourself, it's not that expensive. But when you're spending it for your family, that racks up in the dollar bills. And the average for just one person alone, especially if you're going with this high-end quality or high-end waters, you're spending almost $1,000 or more. And how many years have you been spending? How many years have you been buying bottled water? If it's more than 10 years, you spent almost 10 grand on bottled water. We have not bought bottled water for 8 years, and there's 2 of us, and we drink a gallon of water each day.
And we share water with some people.
And we share water. So this, for me, it's less than 10 cents. Where if I try to do a gallon of this,
how much is Essential now, guys? You guys.
This was like $4.
No, that's too expensive.
This is 1 quart. So
how
for these,
milliliters?
that's $16.
How many milliliters?
This is one quart. 2.7 fluid ounces. So for these is a gallon. And that's almost $4. That's $16 a day. Come on. Mm-hmm. Come on.
But they like it.
Hey, so
they love it.
I have an edited video how to make this, and they probably won't like me doing that, but basically you just look at the ingredients. It's purified water, sodium bicarbonate, and you throw some electrolytes in it, which is salt, and you pretty much made this. And at least yours will light up. This one doesn't even light up, and you can actually make a gallon of this, and it'll cost you less than this. But is this the best? No, it's oxidative. It's oxidative. And if you look at the side effects of drinking alkaline water, they say there are rare cases that you will develop kidney stones. Rare cases. And that also, there's a lot of contributing factors that come with that, because if your diet is really bad and you're thinking that alkaline water will save you, the bad diet will inflame your kidneys, and then drinking the alkaline water with baking soda doesn't really decrease the inflammation in your body, and because of that, you have baking soda and calcium floating throughout your body, collecting into your kidneys and creating kidney stones. So look into alkaline water with negative ORP. And so far, structured water, alkalized water, electrolytes reduced water, hydrogen-rich water, what's the other one? Easy water. There's so many names for it. It's water with electrons. That's what it all comes down to. So
Also,
let me see if there's any
oh,
questions.
while Manny's looking, also guys, there are so many devices out there. We have the only certified medical ISO. So if you want information about our system, just,
And
that's my Instagram.
just for fun, I'm gonna look into Collagen because I don't know what Collagen is. So it would be a good thing for me to research on.
I think Collagen is a system or a filtration system. I don't know exactly what it is, but I did see some advertisement.
Collagen. Okay, memorized.
Oh, someone wants you to test the spring water. Did you posted a video about it?
Yes, I have a edited video of spring waters, and uh, yes, I believe I already have it, and if I didn't, if it's not released, I will edit that one because I did do that test, and I have the Hawaiian waters, which are spring waters, and they produce the three results. I have some other spring waters that's there. This one is a spring water from Carlsbad here in California, and that video has just been released with other alkaline waters. What else? And I've already done Fiji as an edited video, so you can look into that, and I can say it did that outperformed. So far, a lot of the bottled water that I have tested has not outperformed the structured water that we make in our kitchen. And if you want to know more about the structured water, please ask questions because you can make structured water in your own house too. And the best part is you can be making structured water. So far we've gone 8 years and our system is strong. So strong, we're still sharing the water. And this system will last more than 25 years. So that's 25 years. You don't have to buy bottled water. And if you've been buying bottled water for at least 10 years, you already purchased the system because the average person just by themselves has already spent close to $10,000. And if you have a family of drinking waters, bottled waters, then you're spending more than $1,000 per person. That's a lot. Oh, so you technically already bought the system 3, 4, 5 times, and you just didn't know it. And we're being led that this is the best water. And so far, and this is why we're doing these tests, is to show what is the best water, because we've been asked over the years, what is the best bottled water? And whenever we run out of our water, we're also hitting the same question. It's like, is there any bottled water that does something similar to what we're doing? And so far, a lot of them has been no. But that's where this mother comes into play. This one, you guys have no idea how much this bad boy is. You should look it up online, Euphoria. This is 750 milliliters. This here in California is $13. $13. To get a half a gallon, I think it's like about a half a gallon, was, well, I think we calculated a half a gallon was like almost $50 because 1.5 liters, 1.5 liters was or is $25. So it's almost about, if you look it up online, I think a gallon is about $50 or more. $50 or more for a gallon. This cost me less than 10 cents when I make it at home. So there's a big, big difference. And I'm going to test this bad boy very, very soon because I've tested a lot of these guys already and they're not outperforming my water at all. So I'm extremely confident what I'm drinking so far is the best.
I have a question.
Because of the antioxidants.
So somebody's saying our body needs to be in a very narrow pH. Why would I want to monkey with that? Listen, why are the stores trying to sell you alkaline water and calling it 8.5 pH, 9.0 pH, 9.5 pH?
We got 7.7.
Why are the stores even mentioning pH when they're trying to sell you this fake alkaline waters?
8 plus. Yeah, so.
But might be a reason behind it.
So, and that's where it gets into some interesting stuff. Um, when we buy this bottled water, no one tests. No one tested. Have you guys tested any of your water?
Nobody cares when they're drinking Sprite, Mountain Dew. Nobody's asking their doctors, hey, should I be drinking this? They give you this in hospitals, by the way.
Yeah.
When Manny's auntie was in the hospital after getting, can I say?
Yeah, cancer.
Chemotherapy one day, and what's the other one I did with the kidneys the other day?
No, dialysis.
Dialysis, and then chemo back and forth because, go figure. Look at this. They were giving her soda. Why would you give soda to a person that is in the hospital? And at the end of the day, she just left this world.
Mm.
They just had her for many months in the hospital. They wouldn't even let her come outside.
Mm.
She just got weak. So guys, get serious. Drinking soda all day long. Some people do this. They don't even ask.
And
they don't even question it.
So
now you tell them something good. Now all of a sudden,
oh
my God, I need to double check.
So a lot of us, when we buy these bottled waters, we read this and we accept it as truth. Just
somebody wants you to do a quick test with Fiji, and we have to go, guys. It's almost 9 o'clock.
I'll do a quickie. Okay.
You need an extra cup?
Yeah. I got an extra cup.
You got improvise?
Yeah. No, I got one right here.
Okay. Beautiful.
Questions. We love questions.
You want to move those ones on the side so it's on Fiji on the. Yes, thank you.
All right. So
do this.
No, I already got this recorded. Okay. So the first one, which I tested earlier, is the mineral content. Does it have a lot of minerals? No. Doesn't have a lot of minerals. Fiji water doesn't have a lot of minerals. But if I go into my water, lights up like a Christmas tree. And I can show you right here. Lights up like a Christmas tree. So that's the first part. Then we have the antioxidants in structured water. Right.
Negative 700, negative 600, negative 500. So it's a negative.
Okay, so it's a negative number.
Antioxidants, powerful antioxidants.
But here, when we go into Fiji water, what is it?
The glare.
Oh.
There you go. Positive oxidation, 260, 240, yep. 250. Yeah.
So the most important test is this one. Because when it comes to medical research, when they go with this whole thing with alkaline water, there's actually two alkaline waters. One alkaline water with a positive ORP, which you just saw, positive number, has no health benefits whatsoever. Alkaline water with a negative ORP, which you just saw here, has the health benefits. So when they say alkaline water has health benefits, it's actually the negative ORP, the electrons, that's actually helping the body do its thing.
But we don't drink alkaline water, we drink alkalized.
And the correct term for alkaline water with negative ORP is electrolyzed, reduced water, alkalized water, hydrogen-rich water, easy water, structured water. There's a lot of names. A lot of people call it miracle water. When you go to Lord France, they call it miracle water because a lot of people go to this particular church that has this particular water and it heals them. Look into Lord France, and see the miracle water. And you will, even in the pictures, lines of people lining up. And it's been going on for years. It's been more than 100 years. More than 100 years.
So our water doesn't compare to Waterfall water, guys. We just found that out, or water's way beyond that. It doesn't compare either to spring water, guys, because the miracle water that he's talking about is only in a few places around the world.
So instead of me going into Lord France, instead of going to Germany, instead of going to India, instead of going to China, instead of going to Australia, instead of going to Mexico, which is close by, I make it in my kitchen. I don't go to the store for water. I go to my kitchen. How convenient is that? How convenient. People buy 5 gallons of alkaline water and they have to haul it up to their apartments or to their houses. Me, I just grab a gallon, go into my kitchen and drink. Just fill it up and drink. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Okay, my love. You want to do a pH test and call it a night? That's what she was requesting.
Let me see what these other questions are.
She was asking you to do the pH test too.
So,
with the drops.
Okay. So we got Fiji. Let's do this real quick. We'll put a little, so I use less drops.
Get a sample of your water too in a similar cup, please.
No. Check this out. Because she already saw the alkaline water part.
But you blew into it.
Yeah, I know. So here's Fiji. See, and let me bring it to the color. Now there's a reason why I'm doing this. See how it's a blue? Oh, my fingers.
It's like an emerald.
It's like an emerald?
Kind of blue.
Okay.
More on the blue than the green.
All right. Now check this out. And this is why I did it this way. So when I put it in here, so you guys can see it, I just increased the pH of it. Now it's a darker blue. And let me show you.
So he just added the water that we drink.
Yep. I added structured water to it. And I increased the alkalinity.
All right.
That's the beauty.
Whereas it's 11 p.m. in Texas. Thank you so much, Wera, for staying tuned. I look forward to talk to you more in the chat. Manny has been traveling with me all over the place, so we'll make some more time to get back to you guys and help you guys. We are going to hold phone calls and video calls this week so we can help you. It's a personalized assistant that we're providing.
So MSN E68, he's in Florida, but his family is in San Diego. So please message Evelyn.
So this is my Instagram. Oh, let me see if it's focused. The camera is a little bit blurry, or it's just me just being tired. My eyes are being crossed.
No, it's not focusing.
There you go. Hydration_angel. That's my Instagram.
Focus.
Hopefully you can see it. Yep. There you go. If you can do a screenshot, so we should connect. And I'll try to get a hold of your family. Just let them know we're here. So yeah, we don't sell water, guys. We just share a few samples so you guys can test it out.
Yeah, because
and also if you're in Florida, if you're interested in the system, the company has offices all over the country. So no worries.
Which I have here as well. So there is an office in Orlando. Also, we can help you, of course, teach you all this good stuff. We're in Florida.
Yeah, so
my mom is in Miami.
We just help a family in Philly. So we have helped families all over the country. So you know they got it. They take it. Orlando. Yes. Oh, super close. So we have
Orlando. Oh my God, you're so close.
You're so close. So we'll hook you up. And what is your name, by the way? Like, I don't want to say it wrong. Sorry, I'm from Ecuador, and this is my second language. So I just follow you. Cool. Follow me back so we can chat more.
Yes, we'll get some good chats.
Awesome, guys.
Yeah, I think they share some stuff over there.
It's that time. It's 9 o'clock here in San Diego, California. I actually wanted to come live because I miss coming live. We were doing that more often last week, but we were helping our friends. And even though we're in San Diego, California, we'll help you guys. Any questions you may have, we can do video calls and answer.
Yes, I love questions. So please ask all the questions you guys have. I may have an answer, and if I don't have the answer, I'll lead you to the person who has the answer or the documentation that has the answer. The objective is to help you find better health, save money, and get away from plastic bottles. Because when we go to the cheapest water with the cheapest plastic, where does the plastic go? Where does the plastic go?
That's another story. I was thinking about the ocean.
Which?
Talking about the body.
Which I have here. So here, between California and Hawaii, there is a plastic island.
Mm.
Also, between north of Cuba or the Caribbeans, there's another plastic island. In south, where is this? I think it's almost off of Ecuador.
No way.
Because Ecuador is right here.
Yeah, a little bit up than that. Yeah, that is
So-
so, Ecuador.
So around Brazil, there's another plastic island. And also on the other side of, I think it's Brazil, there is another plastic island. And then there's another plastic island off of the east side, or sorry, the west side of Australia. And the craziest part, and this is what gets me. So I mentioned the plastic island between California and Hawaii, but there's like a sprinkle, like a bridge of some sort, and then it goes onto the other side next to Japan. That's crazy. And a lot of your plastic islands, your biggest plastic island is between California and Hawaii.
How sad, guys. We gotta do better than that.
So so this is one of the missions. So I was looking at OSHA, and they were saying that even if they went to these plastic islands to try to clean it up, they could not keep up with the flow of other plastics going to these particular
Oh
locations.
my goodness.
So they can try to clean this for an entire month and it won't make a dent because there's more plastic going into it. And we are buying a lot of bottled water, and the bottled water has been going on for years. I think it's been, let me see, how long has bottled water, and I'll do this research, when was the first bottled water been sold or to the public? Because bottled water has been around,
Maybe since
I
the
would think-
2000s?
I
don't
think
remember.
around 30 to 35 years.
No way.
I think. And it took 30 to 35 years to create 5 different islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 6 and a bridge of plastic bottled water and other plastics. And the craziest part with plastic is it doesn't degrade. It just gets smaller. And the craziest part is we're drinking water with microplastic. And our fish is eating the microplastic. We eat the fish to eat more synthetic plastic. And our babies, doctors are finding microplastic in the placenta.
Okay, I have some info.
Wow.
So in sorry, I'm just tired. On the year 1622,
1622.
United Kingdom Holywell bottling plant is the first to sell bottled water. Mineral springs all around Europe start to bottle and sell their water,
1622.
primarily for
Wow.
its perceived medicinal value. But I wonder when the plastic thing started, because I imagine back in the day it was glass.
It was mostly glass, yeah. In Germany, where I was born, everything was in glass because you also recycle the glass. It was so well known that whenever you drank your sodas or your drinks or whatever, your beers, especially the beer, you would put it back into like a crate and then you bring it back to the store and then the store will take it to the manufacturers, they clean it, sterilize it, and then reuse it. When I came to the States, I don't remember plastic bottled water. I think I started looking into more plastic bottled water when I moved to Florida, because I used to live in Texas. So during Florida, I was going through middle school, we didn't buy bottled water still. And then, because we always did tap or we drank from a water hose.
I told you when the
Yeah.
first plastic bottled water came out,
When?
1947.
1947. So that's after World War II, because that was during 1945.
But it wasn't very popular, at least for,
Because I know Coca-Cola was mostly glass too. Pepsi was glass.
Coca-Cola was
Pep-
glass.
Yeah, it was all glass. So when plastic started to become more popular, was I think during middle school for me.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Miss Nay.
Miss Nay.
Nay. Thank you so much for those roses. We really appreciate it. We look forward to connect and help you guys out.
Nay.
Thank you, everyone. You guys are amazing. I love you so much. It's very, very nice to, be able to share and educate. Like I said before, Manny's an aerospace engineer. He has experience about technology certifications, materials. So that's why the technology that he chose for us to hydrate and our families and our loved ones matters. Yes. People lie to you and tell you whatever system out there works fine. It's the same thing now. Yeah. I'm super thankful for him because he allowed me to have access to the best water. And you have an expert here. He has 20 years experience in his field. So he's also doing this for how long? This 8 years with the
I've been doing this for
water.
8 years.
And besides the system, 8 years with the system, but besides that, you were researching for how many years?
Oh, I've been looking into health.
Since you started looking into water.
Yeah, first I started off with health with alkaline versus acidic foods. Then after a few years after that,
How long ago was that? What year?
That was back when I was still with Aerostat up in New Hampshire, and that was 2007. And I started getting really deep into it around 2008. 2008, that's when I was introduced to alkaline versus acidic foods. I had health issues. I tore my meniscus. I broke my arm because of snowboarding. But health-wise, I had some skin problems, torn meniscus, and
I used
to wear glasses.
Tell them you used to be the king of what?
I used to be the king of buffets. So whenever it came to Chinese food, I had it down to a science. I can pack in like 6 to 7 plates of food, easy, and with some ice cream on the side to calm the system. And after learning about that, I was like, wow, I'm actually gaining a lot of weight. So I started doing some other changes up here and there. But then when I tore my meniscus, I knew it was because of salsa dancing and diet. So diets, you are what you eat. You are what you eat. So that's the other thing I also do on the side is I give suggestions to my fellow engineers and other people that want to help improve their health. What's up, babe?
Oh, I'm just saying, we'll come back when is the next live?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Monday.
What time?
Monday.
What time?
6.
6 o'clock Pacific time? Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're supposed to have Aikido.
Aikido. Yes. So we probably won't make it unless we do one during lunchtime.
We'll do a live early.
You're early.
Around 2. Let's do a live around 2 o'clock. So that's like
2 is 5.
3 o'clock for our friends on the East Coast. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. 2 o'clock live Pacific time.
Okay. 2 o'clock.
Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it.
Help the people of Florida. Help the people in Texas.
Hopefully,
help the people in California.
Hopefully the people that had some doubts, hopefully the books, the doctors, everything that we shared tonight was helpful. See you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful, beautiful evening. Happy Easter. Thank you for spending this time with us.
Yes. Happy Easter. Be healthy and be an alkaline human. Till then, you guys have a beautiful evening and God bless.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, beautiful Facebook fam. Have a beautiful one. Bye-bye.